What's up, guys? Welcome to another week of Prep, Cook, Play, Repeat. This week's episode, we're doing oxtail and beef ribeye pho. If anyone knows what pho is, it's not it's pho. P-H-O. It's one of my favorite things to eat. It's braised oxtail, braised ribeye in a nice, really aromatic cinnamon, clove, star anise broth that you let cook for a few hours, sometimes overnight. And a lot of different aromatics. It's delicious. And you serve it with noodles and you slurp, 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 and it's delicious. Let's get to it and I'll show you how we're going to make it. All right. So for this recipe, you're going to fill up one of these bad boys, these pots, with water. You can use a deeper pot. It's fine. Cold water. You're going to put your oxtails and your ribeyes right inside. Your ribeyes you can slice, not too thin, but just slice thin. Okay? You're going to put, I got here 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. I got 1 tablespoon of coriander. Excuse me, that wasn't cumin. That was anise. Pardon me. I got 1 tablespoon of black peppercorns. I got 8 cloves. Okay, don't go too heavy with the cloves. They're very powerful. Here, this gives you flavor. This is what the broth is made of. This is star anise, right? This comes from Asia. This is like anise flavored, but like anise and licorice. If you smell it, it smells just like black licorice. It's absolutely delicious, absolutely potent. Gives a lot of flavor to that beautiful broth you're going to make. I got 1 knob, about 1 inch of ginger. And then we're going to go right in with some fish sauce. Okay. You're going to take 1 whole clove of garlic, skin on. Give it one of those. And throw it right inside just like that. Don't worry about the skin because we're going to have to filter out all this stuff anyway. Okay. You're going to go in with an onion, not a whole onion. We're going to go with a half of an onion. About a quarter of an onion. That's about good right there. So you fill this up with water. We're going to put our oxtails and our ribeye right inside. And we're going to bring that to a boil. And then we're going to bring it down to a simmer. And then we're going to taste for salt and pepper later on. We're not going to season now. We're going to season later on. We can always add. We can't take away. All right? So let's get this on the stove. We'll start working on it. All right, guys. So one thing I actually missed was to put 3 cinnamon sticks into this broth as well. Alrighty, so our pho has been cooking for about 6 hours now. It's been cooking for a while, and you can see that this meat is super, super tender, and it's about to fall off the oxtail. Right? It's about to fall off the bone. So we're going to put all that, we're going to take all the meat from outside, inside. Right. Here also, the ribeye that I cooked had a piece of bone in it. I threw that bone in there. That's going to give super flavor. Also is going to give some sweetness to this. Because some of these pho recipes, the original pho recipe, they put rock candy in it. And they do that for sweetness. But then throughout the years, they notice that the bone itself has a lot of glucose in it. And it gives natural sweetness to the pho. So that's so they stopped putting rock candy. Some places still do it. If you want to put rock candy, you can go ahead and do it. It's totally fine. All right, so we're going to take out these pieces of meat. We're going to make sure that we're not getting any of the star anise or any of this, any anise or cinnamon sticks in there, juniper berries, the allspice that we put in here, right? All that good stuff. Make sure we're keeping that out. Just want the meat here. Beautiful. It smells amazing. This is super easy to make. If you want to make the broth a day ahead and then just cook the meat in it afterwards, you could totally do that. Some people go 24 hours. Some people go 12 hours with the broth. Totally up to you. I found I was able to get about 6 hours. A lot of good flavor in here. So that's how we're going to roll with 6 hours. Beautiful. Okay. Just keep checking. It's like an archaeologist in here looking for bones, looking for fossils. Found them. Alright. See what else we got in here. Beautiful. Got some meat left. Great. Alrighty. Couple more pieces in here. Beautiful. Alrighty. Everything looks pretty good. I'm gonna turn this bad boy off. Carefully. Very carefully. Take this off. Gonna move this out of here. Make some space. Put our bowl right in. Centered. Now carefully, you're going to take your colander, bowl underneath, and we're going to strain out the sauce. that beautiful broth right out. Okay. Ooh, that's hot. Just like that. I found a piece of beef in here. We're not going to waste anything. We're going right into our bowl. Beautiful. Okay, now our broth is done. Our beef is braised. Now we need to cook our noodle. Now, you can use multiple noodles out in the market. I got vermicelli. These are Asian noodles. You can use soba. You can use green tea. You can use udon noodle. Whatever noodle you like in the market, you can totally use. I like these. These aren't too thick. These are a little thinner, and they're really, really fast cook. So I got some water boiling on the stove. I'm going to drop some of these bad boys in, take them out. I'm going to come back, and we're going to plate everything up. So be right back. All right, guys. Our noodles are cooked. Our stock, or our broth, excuse me, is ready. Our meat is ready. Now it's time to plate everything up. Okay. We're going to take some of this beautiful ribeye that we have here. Some of this beautiful oxtail. Place those around. Very nice. Now you can take the bone off if you like. You leave it on. Whatever you want to do. I like the bone for a little presentation. Okay. Beautiful. Couple pieces right in. Nice. I'll throw that right in there too. Alrighty. Next thing, I got some onions here. They're raw. They're sliced thin. This is just for some crunch. Gonna help us. Gonna really bring out that umami flavor of this beautiful broth that we made. Next, I got some just whole cilantro. Stem and all, it's fine. Just like that. I got some Thai basil here. Smells delicious. Absolutely great. As you can see, the stem is a different color. It's not green like the other one. It's actually purple, maroon color. That means it's Thai basil. A little more sweeter, a little peppery. Really nice. You can throw some of that right inside. Next, I got some scallions right on top. Beautiful. I'm going to take a lime, half of a lime. Squeeze that baby right in. Just like that. Make it rain. Alright, and then we're going to ladle this broth right over. It's been skimmed. You can see there's oil in it. That's fat from the oxtail, that bone marrow that we were talking about. Give it all that beautiful flavor. Right in, just like that. Wow. Now that is a bowl of pho. My goodness, that's beautiful. There you have it. Oxtail and ribeye pho with scallion, onion, and everything that you wanted. Thanks for tuning in to this week of Prep, Cook, Plate, Repeat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And we'll see you next time. Take care.